Now, we also had a call yesterday, and I see a lot of new names on here. But if you were not on the call yesterday, we went over our exclusive college scholarship program, which, long story short, it allows you, the agent, to go out and sell different life insurance, critical illness, disability, guaranteed issue accident plans, and be able to offer your clients a 1 free year college scholarship. So we went over the entire platform over an hour yesterday. So if you missed that, we can send you out a recorded version. But it's very important because it kind of goes along with what we're talking about today. And the reason why is because the Lightning Issue Term product comes with a $5,000 scholarship that you can give to your clients who purchase a policy from you. And even if the client doesn't, okay, this is important, even if we'll call it the prospect, doesn't buy the product from you, you can still give them a $500 gift card just for speaking to you about the product. So that's a huge plus, especially if you're having like a webinar, with 10, 20 people on, or a seminar, and you're bringing in a buffet lunch, whatever the case is, you can now give out these $500 gift cards to everybody that listens to you without purchasing any products. So that's a big plus for you and a big differentiator. That it really makes you stand apart from your competition, because unless your competition is a Levinson agent, they don't have access to this program. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Now, at Levinson, if you're new with us or you've been with us a while, you know that we're very innovative. We try to keep ahead of the curve as far as technology goes, products, carriers, commissions. We really try to be the best. We have a lot of exposure on the West Coast in California, Arizona. So what we did is we extended our hours till 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because it's important for you to know that you guys and girls are in the driver's seat, okay? We are your back office, and it's our job to do whatever we can do in our power to help you make more sales, to help you be able to depend and trust that your back office is giving you correct information. And it's our job to go out and find the best tools that are available in the marketplace and not have to charge you for every little thing, because we know it's already time-consuming enough and it's a financial constraint by just spending money on leads and gas and computers and maintenance. So we understand that. We get that, okay? And that's where we come in, and we've been doing the same thing since 1972. That's our philosophy, and that's what we will always do moving forward into the future. So as you notice, in kind of the direction that Levinson is heading, is we're focused more on having more of a, let's just say, an agent base that can depend on us for different sales training, different programs like Life 101, Annuity 101. We have different books, CDs, online presentations for consumers, for agents, all built around that same captive mentality with a 100% independent contract. So it's really the best of both worlds for an agent. So I just wanted to kind of give you an overview on the direction that we're heading into the future. It's very, very important. I'm 38 years old. Joe is 28. Kerry Levinson, my father, is 65. He started the company in 1972. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because it really brings in different levels and types of experience. My father with the old school, captive mindset mentality, relationships is everything. And then, me and Joe come in, and we've learned that over the years, but we also realize that we need to bring technology and tools to our agents to help them make more sales. Okay, so with that said, we developed the Lightning Issue Term product, and we actually have the trademark on the product, so no one else can market or sell the product. It's the first and only product where you can sell term life insurance online and have zero agent involvement. So what that means is your client clicks a button that says quote here. If they like the quote, there's another button that says sign up here, which you're about to see. The clients sign up online. There's only 3 health questions. Takes less than 5 minutes. By the time they're done, they hit submit. They get an instant approval online. Policy gets mailed directly to the client within 48 hours. There is nothing that's been done up to this point like this. So keep your eyes peeled. If you know any other agents you think would be interested, we can start to build your own downline. Okay, so if you're interested in that, let us know and we can help you get up and running, building your own general agency. Okay, Joe's going to talk about our upcoming training webinars, which is what you're on right now, and then we're going to dive right into some of the tools, and then we're going to show you how the Lightning Issue Term product works, what the app looks like, and all the details around it. And then last but not least, we'll give you some great marketing ideas so you can start to get the message out there as soon as this call is over. Joe, you there?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. First thing I want to mention is we do record every single webinar session. Every webinar recording is then posted to the Levinson YouTube channel that afternoon. So, for example, today's webinar will be available this afternoon. Everybody that's attending today's call will also receive an email with that recording link, in addition to all the material that we're going over today, including a lot of the no-cost agent tools that we're going to be touching on. We've got a lot of great webinars for the next week and even 2 weeks, so I just wanted to take a moment, highlight some of those upcoming training sessions. Of course, this afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have a advanced annuity training webinar talking about some advanced sales concepts, some advanced marketing techniques, and how you can utilize various annuity products that are available. We have a great annuity portfolio, an in-house annuity specialist that can help you with any single one of those sales or any one of those sales concepts. Tomorrow, we actually have a training on the Athene Annuity Agent Incentive Programs. Athene Annuity products, of course, just rebranded in the last couple months. That's at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. A lot of great stuff on that webinar, especially if you're interested in some of the additional agent perks or benefits or trips that are offered through various insurance companies. On Monday, which is the 18th, we have an exclusive training session on our e-policy delivery platform. The way that that works is we were actually a test agency for the electronic policy delivery platform. So we were crucial in actually securing the first ever patent for the e-policy delivery system. What that basically means is instead of having to get a life insurance policy and then mail it to your client or drive out to see them, through the electronic system that we provide, you can deliver that policy the same day that it's issued, which is extremely helpful, especially if you're looking at what's normally a 2-week process to deliver the policy, collect the check, have it sent back to the carrier, and then that policy placed in force. You can deliver it instantly that same day. I think our record was about 45 minutes from that policy being approved to actually going in force. So not only do you get paid much faster as an agent, your client also receives coverage much faster. And of course, you can deliver that policy much faster, much easier, which is going to also increase your placement rate. On Tuesday, which is the 19th at noon, we have a disability e-application overview. That is co-hosted by Illinois Mutual. We're going to talk about how their quoting system integrates with the e-application so you can do everything over the phone. You don't have to go and drive and see that client or deal with paper forms for their disability income product. And then at 1 p.m. that same day, we're having a webinar with Phoenix Annuities to talk about new sales concepts, new ideas, how to position the Phoenix annuity portfolio to really maximize your footprint in the industry and just kind of give some new insights into those products. On Thursday, which is the 21st, we're having a webinar at 2 p.m. on our Sell While You Sleep platform. That's especially important when we talk about today's product. We designed an agent website, and we'll kind of touch on this later in the call, where you can actually sell various insurance products through that website. So we have that straight-through consumer portal to be able to sell not only this term life product we're talking about today, but some other products, including critical illness and accident plans as well. And then on the 4th, that's a Thursday, we're talking about our exclusive mortgage lead program. That's at 2 p.m. Eastern. We've actually been running that same mortgage lead program for about 2 years now. It's one of the best lead programs that we've ever seen. It's actually helped agents become extremely successful by just using that one mortgage lead program. Of course, you can go to kerrylevinson.com to register for any one of these training sessions. And when you receive this afternoon's email, you're also going to be able to access a calendar which will show you every single training event that's upcoming for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Before we get started here, I just want to touch base on our iGenius platform. This is basically a collection of tools, free agent tools that we put together. Of course, we don't have time to go into every individual bullet, so I'm just going to touch base on some of the more popular systems here. So, of course, the first thing that I want to touch base on is the full back office support. We have 15-plus life, annuity, long-term care experts at your fingertips, like Bill mentioned, until 7 p.m. Eastern every single day. Whether it's a product guideline, quote, an advanced marketing question, we're here to help you. When you call into the office, you'll always speak to a live person. There's no recording messages or press 1 for this department. You're always going to speak to someone in the office in real time. That's especially important when you have a client on the line. You need to get something done very, very quickly. We also have 24/7 real-time case status through our website. So no matter what product you write, which carrier it is, you can access everything in real time. That's going to save you a lot of time, because whether you write an annuity product or a life product or all 15 different products that you're appointed with, you can see everything in real time. So you can literally see notes from the underwriters, from the case managers, which takes you one step closer to getting your policies issued. We do have an amazing carrier portfolio. We have over 50 carriers, over 250 products. And again, that free agent website that we're going to touch on today includes that Sell While You Sleep platform. We have an excellent discounted E&O plan, which is the lowest cost in the industry, period. It's $400 per year. You also have access to unlimited continuing education credits by signing up through the kerrylevinson.com website. We have some of the best incentives in the industry as well. We're going to touch base on some of those incentives down the road, but I'm going to move on just due to time constraints that we have today.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Now, as I said earlier, I'm sure a few of you were on yesterday's call, but I want to touch on just a few things. I know we have some new agents on the call as well, so I don't want to miss anything. This is our latest full-page ad in a couple of the publications that are actually circulating as we speak. And the full-page ad talks about how our exclusive products will set you apart and get you ahead of your competition, again, because they simply cannot offer these products. So if you're out there, pitching these or selling the product, you don't have to worry about your client talking to someone else about the same product, because there's nothing else like this. I can't stress it enough. I promise you that there's nothing even close to these two products. So the first one is Lightning Issue Term, which we're going over today, obviously, and I'll just give you a quick example quote. And I love this because typically, clients and agents, they see such an easy process with a term product, and they say, wow, there has to be a catch to this. I bet the premium must be ridiculously high. Well, the answer to that is absolutely not true. 39 male tobacco user, cigarette smoker, 2 packs a day, $100,000 of death benefit, 30-year term is $24.50 a month, and that comes free with a $5,000 scholarship. That, to me, is priceless. Now, we have a bunch of agencies. We have agents. We have a different people using this product differently as far as marketing. And, we have some relationships with mortgage companies. We have other huge health agencies that are marketing this to their existing health clients. We have other property and casualty agencies that literally have like a storefront, and they have these brochures on the counter, and every agent that's selling, say, auto insurance or homeowners, they're running a quote for Lightning Term, and they're saying, here, they're emailing the link or turning around their computer and saying, here's the quote, sign up right here, it takes 3 minutes, no exam, no nothing. So there's so many different ways to get this out there, and we actually we have a few slides at the end where we're going to go over and give you some examples on how you can get the message out there. On the right side, just as exciting as Lightning Issue Term is University Plus, and the reason why is because we all have heard of this Gerber Grow Up plan. Okay, Gerber has a great we all know. It's a household name that's been around for years and years. So when Gerber is attached to something, obviously they're going to sell product, okay? So they have this plan called the Grow Up Plan, and the way it works is the client puts in, say, $50 a month for little Johnny who's 2, and then when Johnny is 18, when Johnny starts college, the breadwinner, or the mother, is supposed to take out those funds to use towards a 4-year college tuition. Okay, let's say it's $25,000, for example. So what happens is the breadwinner, we'll call her Lisa, takes out the 25 grand. The policy is now over because it endows. It's a modified endowment contract. So what that means now is Lisa is taxed as ordinary income on that $25,000. Well, that could be from anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 that goes to Uncle Sam. So that leaves Lisa with about 15 grand for Johnny's education. Now, we all know 15 grand, especially with cost of living increases, that's barely anything. Okay, that's not going to do much good. So what we did is we said, wow, what a great concept. You know, if we can do the same thing but with a whole life chassis, this would be awesome. So the reason why it would be so awesome, because with a whole life policy, that is considered a non-MEC contract, which means when that cash, the 25 grand, comes out, it is not taxable because you're just taking a withdrawal or borrowing from your existing cash values. So we were able to put together this product called University Plus, and what we realized is for the same exact premium, so say in Lisa's case, the $50 a month, okay, same premium, we're getting about the same cash value, so the same $25,000 that's coming out when Johnny's 18, okay, but the biggest advantage is that $25,000 is not taxed. So Lisa walks away with a check for the whole $25,000, okay? That's a huge plus for just that within itself. Now, if you look at our product versus Gerber, our death benefit, God forbid something were to happen to little Johnny, is about 5 to 6 times the amount as the Gerber plan, okay? So for the same money, we're getting all cash value without having a taxable event. We're getting 5, 6 times the death benefit. Our policy doesn't endow, so that means it goes on forever. As long as Lisa wants to keep paying premiums, it's totally up to her. And the best part, when Lisa takes out that 25 grand tax-free, she also gets a 1 free year scholarship on top of the 25 grand. So now we're talking $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 to be used towards Johnny's 4-year tuition. Okay, do you see the value? Do you see why I'm excited about this? We also have an e-application. This can be used for children, for parents. It's totally up to you. Okay, it's an A-rated carrier. We put together these little rate cards you can keep in your briefcase. It's just basically a sleeve, and you can slide the little card up and down to show your client exactly what age their children are, son or daughter or both, and then what premiums will be, what the death benefit looks like, what the cash value looks like, and what the scholarship looks like every single year. So this is an awesome tool. And again, your competition does not have this. Big plus. The other thing is, how we were talking about earlier, you need to differentiate yourself and not be a typical life insurance agent selling the same old term, UL, whole life. You need to bring value to the table. So this puts a great spin on what you do every day, because now you're also a college planning professional. And then we put together a whole bunch of marketing material. We call it Professor 101. So you can learn all about college planning, the lingo, FAFSA forms, college loans, room and board. We have everything from A to Z, a complete turnkey platform, so you can become a college planning professional. We also did the same thing for final expense. We have a complete turnkey platform if you want to tap into the final expense side. And you can also offer the free scholarship. So there's a lot of value here. It's just a matter of getting your hands wrapped around it. And we're here to help you and show you the way. That's our job. That's what we do every single day. Okay, moving forward here, we're going to move on to the next slide. These are just a few of the tools that make up our iGenius platform that are complementary to you. so I wanted to touch on them briefly. The first one is a quoting app. Okay, so everybody you meet, okay, I don't care what kind of sales you're in, but everybody you meet needs to know you're a life insurance agent. That should be the first thing out of your mouth. And obviously, at the same time, you exchange business cards. Okay, just keep that in the back of your mind for a second. You exchange your business cards, and then typically the first answer that you're going to get is someone's going to say, oh, you know, I always wanted to get life insurance, but I thought it was so expensive. Well, now you can say, well, actually, the rates have never been lower. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Well, I'm 42. Okay, great. Well, how much insurance were you thinking about? Well, gosh, if I had 100,000, that would be great. So you run a 42 female, 100,000, 20-year term. You turn your phone around and you say, look at this. For 20-year term, $100,000 tax-free death benefit, the premiums are $16 a month. Typically, the client's going to say, oh, my gosh, I didn't realize they were so inexpensive. How do I sign up? You can literally email them the quote and then sign them up with a drop ticket e-app right from your cell phone within 5 minutes. It's that easy. And as soon as you get their business card, this is step 2, you take your cell phone out and you take a picture of their business card, okay? Business card scanner, which is part of the Me Again app on the bottom. So you take a picture of their business card, and then technology takes all of that information, puts it back into your phone as a new contact, and instantly that person gets an email from you that says, hey, it was a pleasure meeting you. My name is Bill Levinson, the local life insurance, health insurance, annuity, and long-term care agent. And below is all my contact information. Shortly, you will receive an invite to my Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter pages. Okay, what does this do? It's locking you into this prospect. Okay, it's keeping your name in front of them a week from today, a month from today, 6 months from today, 5 years, 10 years from today, because every month now they're going to get an email from you, and they're going to constantly see your name pop up when they're on Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter. Okay, so the whole point is this Me Again app on the bottom is going to keep your name in front of all of your prospects and keep everything organized, all in one easy-to-read application. It's very, very simple. So it's a business card scanner and a CRM tool all wrapped up in one. This is free to all Levinson active agents. Okay, so really everybody needs to have this stuff. We've spent a lot of money and time to bring these to our agents, and it would be a shame to not take advantage of this, especially the way things are changing with technology. Okay, so we have a few agent incentives on the Lightning Term side. We have some great annuity incentives. Joe's going to touch on this briefly, and then we're going to dive right into the presentation. Joe?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So, of course, over on the left-hand side, we have our annuity extravaganza contest that's going on. This is our summer annuity sales contest. Basically, this is for any annuity products with North American, Equitrust, Phoenix, any of the index products that are written before September 15th. We actually have a neat little coupon here you can send in with that annuity application. You're going to receive an additional $200 in addition to the already high compensation that you're going to receive directly from the carrier. So, again, Josh Hoffman in our office heads up our annuity division. He is at extension 23. So whether you're in a competitive scenario and you want to make sure you have the best annuity product, or you're not that familiar with annuities but you want to know enough to be dangerous, it's definitely worth giving Josh that phone call. He'll walk you through the entire process, give you everything you need to be able to be dangerous. Of course, you don't want to leave any of that annuity business on the table with your clients. A lot of great products, a lot of great incentives going on. That is our Levinson annuity bonus that's going on right now. Over on the right-hand side, we have our Cash for Contracting program. This is not just for annuities. This is also for life products, for any carrier that we actually work with. Basically, the way that this works is if you're actually appointed with a current agency, with a carrier that we represent, and you transfer that appointment over to our office and you write a piece of business, we're going to reward you for transferring that contract over. What's important to know here is because we have a direct IMO contract with every single carrier, we're going to match or beat your existing contract level, plus pay you an additional bonus above and beyond that commission you're going to receive from the carrier. So an example here is if you write one carrier and you switch the contract over and you write a piece of business, once that policy places, you're going to receive a $100 American Express gift card. If you do that same process with two carriers, you're going to receive a $250 American Express gift card. And then if you do that with 3 carriers, there's actually a typo here, you receive a $400 American Express gift card. So that is an amazing incentive that's going on right now. We'll actually be emailing out the link where you can click to fill out which carriers you're appointed with, which ones you're interested in switching, and then as soon as you place that piece of business, you receive that bonus directly from our office.
Okay, and we also put together a custom Lightning issue term incentive program. So obviously, first-year commissions, excellent. We have double-digit lifetime renewals as well, which on term insurance is not heard of anymore, as we all know. But we also wanted to throw in a little extra sizzle. So basically, pay for 5 cases in 1 month, and we're giving you a free 16-gig tablet. So you could start to sign up people instantly as you're talking about whatever it is, health insurance, P&C. So place 5 cases in 30 days. We're mailing you a free tablet above and beyond, obviously, first year and renewal commissions. So very simple, 5 cases equals free tablet. Okay, we'll move on to the next slide here. This is our intro for today's presentation. So Lightning term, it's never been this easy to write life insurance. And years ago, we've always dreamed about stuff like this, but the carriers just would not get involved because of risk and underwriting. Well, finally, with today's technology, we were able to put together this program. We're very, very excited about it, as you can imagine, and the opportunities for our agents are endless. And I hope as you're hearing about all this, you're thinking of ways to market, or maybe you know someone from a networking group who sells auto insurance. You know, whatever the case is, you can email blast. We already made templates for Lightning term. You can email blast out to 10,000 prospects. And if 5% of those 10,000 hit the reply button or run a quote or sign up, you have 500 new policies. It's that simple. Okay, so the opportunity here is endless, in my opinion. And I know I sound a little excited, I'm amped up, but I hope you can understand why. Very simple. Issue ages 18 to 55. We go up to $100,000. We have 10 to 30 years of guaranteed term coverage. There's a total of 5 questions on the application. Only 3 are health questions. Again, this is done with 0 agent involvement. So you can just email a client a link. They can log on when they get home, 9 o'clock at night, you're sleeping. They log on, they run a quote, they sign up, they get their policy in 2 days. You get an email in the morning that says, hey, Lisa Smith just signed up and bought a Lightning term policy. Commissions come in, you're done. You didn't do anything. It's that simple. The clients can pay ongoing premiums by typical checking account, or they can pay with a credit card ongoing, which is a nice feature. Every client gets that $5,000 scholarship, which is another great sizzle that is no charge to the agent and no commission reduction to you. We offer every agent a free sales website. Now, in these free websites, which we're going to show you, you can customize every page, or we already laid it out for you and did the work, so you either turn the key and literally are up and running with your own custom website, or you can customize every page and upload pictures and quote engines if you sell health insurance, anything you want to do. Plus, the websites have built-in life quote engines. They have built-in lead capture systems, calculators. There's a scholarship page, and most important, on the home page, there's a Lightning term button. So the point is, you drive clients to your website, and they just start clicking the button to run quotes for Lightning term, and they're signing up without you doing anything. So take advantage of the free websites. We're going to show you, like I said, on the last couple of slides, what they look and feel like. And even if you already have a website, but you want to add this custom Lightning term button so you can start to have clients run quotes and sign up, we can show you how to do that as well. So everything is already laid out for you. It literally is so easy. You get appointed, and then you get a custom URL or link. Okay, let's just call it BillLevinson.com/Lightning term. So once I have that link, I can post it anywhere. Clients click on the link, run a quote, sign up. Policies are mailed within 48 hours with instant approval. get double-digit lifetime renewals. That is huge. And what we did on the bottom right side there, we just wanted to give you an example. So we took an average of, let's say, 4 cases per week. Okay, now obviously this isn't going to be your main focus. This is going to supplement whatever else you're doing, and it's just going to show your clients that you're really up to speed with technology and all the latest and greatest products that are in the life insurance space. So we just wanted to give you an example. So if you sell 4 cases a week, which are nothing because these are typically very inexpensive. So let's say on the average of $30 of monthly premium. Okay, so 4 cases a week that average $30 of monthly premium is going to bring you in an additional $15,000 a year for the life of the policy. Okay, that's just renewals. So that's a huge number. Now, you can easily ramp that up to $30,000, $40,000, and then imagine if you have 4 or 5 agents under you where you're making a 5–10% spread, that 15 can turn into 100. Okay, you never know where this could lead to. We have an agency right now working with a chain of drugstores. I can't talk about the name, but what we're going to do is co-brand the product just for this drugstore. Okay, so imagine that 15,000 is going to turn into hundreds of thousands for this agent who knew somebody that was at the right place, right time. Okay, so there's endless opportunities. Okay, Joe's going to show you exactly what the Lightning Term product looks and feels like so you can explain this to other agents or your clients. Joe?
Thanks, Bill. Where I want to start is actually showing you what the rates look like. What's so unique about this product is it has unisex rates, unismoker rates, like Bill mentioned, 3 medical questions. So what we're looking at here is the actual premium chart. I'll give the example of $100,000 of death benefit. If my client is between the ages of 35 to 39, it doesn't matter whether they're a male, female, smoker, non-smoker. That monthly premium is $24.50 per month. That's amazing. There's no other product that has that easy of a rate chart. It doesn't matter, again, male, female, smoker, non-smoker. These rates are already competitive enough to be able to show your client who's a smoker that they can get this non-smoker rate is unheard of. That's what makes this product so attractive. I'm actually going to go through the entire application process. On average, the e-application system will take your client about 5 to 7 minutes. We actually have an e-tracking tool which shows us every application, how long it takes. The average right now is about 6 minutes. So it's very simple, very easy. Like Bill mentioned, as soon as you get appointed with the insurance company, they send you your own link. That link is specific to you as an agent. So any business that is written through that link, you're going to actually receive commission because you're the agent on that policy. You're looking at the landing page that the client goes to. They're going to put in their zip code. They're going to put in the date of birth. As soon as they put in that date of birth, they're going to then hit Get Quote, and they're going to see every single option from $30,000 of death benefit all the way up to $100,000 of death benefit. As soon as they click that death benefit amount, they basically hit Continue. The next part of the application requires them to fill out basic contact information. So information like name, address, phone number, social security number, their email address. Then they're going to answer the medical questions, like Bill said, only 3 of which are actually health-related. So it's very simple, very easy to qualify for. I think in the last 6 months, we've only had about 2 or 3 policies get declined. But the neat thing is, just by looking at these medical questions, if your client can answer no, they're going to get approved immediately. If they do answer yes, they can put an explanation about what medical issue they might have, and that'll get referred through to underwriting. Again, if they answer no to all questions, they're going to receive an instant approval. Once they enter in the answer to every single medical question, they're then going to actually click off on the disclosure, the MIB authorization, then they're going to apply their e-signature, which is the easiest e-signature in the entire industry. All the client has to do is type their name and then the date. You'll see here in this example, I type my name in, I type the date, and then you hit Complete My Application. Instantly, as soon as that web page is actually updated, that client's going to receive that approval message. They can enter in their checking account, their credit card, their debit card. They can enter in that ongoing banking information to actually pay for the policy. They're then going to receive a confirmation message right on the screen. In addition to that, they're also going to get a confirmation email letting them know that their policy has been approved. The other great thing about this system is as soon as that client goes through that application process, you as the agent also receive a confirmation email to let you know that your client's been approved. So literally, your client could be applying, or prospect could be applying through your website, and you could receive an email that says, hey, John Smith just applied for term life insurance through Lightning Issue Term. He was approved. Here's the policy number. The policy is then mailed out to that client within 72 hours. So everything is very turnkey. There's no paperwork for you as an agent to fill out. Everything is done online directly through that consumer portal, which again, like Bill said, it's the first time it's ever been done. It makes the entire process extremely easy.
Okay, thank you, Joe. So now you've seen the product. Obviously, you're excited. There's a lot of opportunity here. There's nothing else like this. So you're probably scratching your head saying, great, how do we market the product now? Sounds great. Well, we need to tell our story, right? Exactly. So what we've done is we have put together a marketing package. Now, there's been some questions in the past. Okay, we have agents all over the country, and we had an agent say, hey, I want to be the GA to work Wisconsin. I want to email blast this out and recruit agents, okay, which is great. And we will help you do that. We have the technology. We have the templates. We have a hierarchy tracking tool. So you could go in our website, put your password in. You can, of course, look at all of your own business and then look at all of your downline's business. So you know exactly what kind of override or bonus that you're getting. Okay, that's up and running right now. So if you want to get activated, let us know. So the point is, if you want to work a certain city or a certain state or even a few states, we have no problem with that, and we will help you do that. The only thing we cannot do is we can't give anyone an exclusive for a certain state. Okay, we have 5,000 contracted agents in almost every city in the U.S., so we have to be very careful with that. But if you want to market whatever state you live in, or maybe a state you have a non-resident license in, no problem, and we will help you do that. And all I'm going to say is I would try to do it as soon as possible, because the message is going to get out there very shortly as more and more IMOs and GAs are coming under us to market this product. Okay? Plus, we have a cover page on a national magazine that's coming out in a few months just about Lightning Term. So just keep that in the back of your mind, and obviously you want to get moving sooner than later to start to get the message out. Okay, so what we did is we put together this package. The first one, free agent websites. The second package there is social media. Now, it's important that you have, even for Lightning Term or just for your own business, you need to have, at the very minimum, a business Facebook page. So we have a co-op package. What we do is we work with you to get your Facebook, your LinkedIn, and your Twitter page all up and running, and then we literally hand you the keys and show you how to keep it maintained. So we make it very easy for you. Then we have a package that, let's just say you don't have any time to deal with this. Well, we have a third-party company that will literally maintain all of your social media every single month for you, where you do nothing. So there's two different packages. One, we give you the keys, you're on your own. The second one is we do everything for you every single month. So if you want to talk to us further about that, let us know. We'll get you up and running. Number three is consumer marketing. So we put together different presentations, different marketing material to help get your message out there, either on your website, with an email blast, or physical brochures we even have for, let's say, a storefront for a P&C agency. You know, whatever it is, we're here to help you. The first option here is the websites. Like I said earlier, you need to have a website. And I don't care what you do these days, even if it's a landscaper, okay? Everyone has a website, okay? You want to see who you're dealing with. There's no more yellow pages, okay? I want to know that, you know, Bill's Landscape Service has been around for a while. They know what they're doing. They're a reputable company, and, you know, so I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to do a Google search. You need to have a website. So what we did is, if you already have your own website, we can help you with the Lightning Term button, or if you want to use our free websites, this is 100% no charge to all active agents. Very simple. You go to insprofessional.com. That's our website for our agents. You go there and you can look at We have 15 different templates or backgrounds that you could choose from, okay? And then you literally just pick whichever background that you want, and everything is already done for you. Or if you want to, let's say you sell health insurance, you want to add a health insurance link, you can customize it as far as you want to take it, okay? So you can make it as easy as you want, or you can make it as complex as you want. We also have different tabs or pages built in the website. So we have a built-in health analyzer. So when your client goes to run a quote on your website and they go, oh yeah, I'm preferred best. Meanwhile, they're 5'4", 380 pounds, and they're on insulin for diabetes, they're not getting preferred best. We all know that. Well, now they can literally answer a few questions with our health analyzer. The system tells them exactly what health class they're going to fall into. So then when they go to the quote engine, they could say, okay, I'm standard table 2 and not preferred best. So as soon as they run a quote, they see everything instantly. But what they don't realize is when they put their information in, you, the agent, get an email instantly that says, hey, Bill Levinson just ran a Banner Life 20-year term quote on my website. So then you, being the agent, can pick up the phone, call the agent instantly while they're still hot. You make the sale right over the phone. You move on to the next client. It's very simple. Or when you get home from your day job, you can literally go through all of your emails and then follow up with every single person that ran a quote on your website. It makes things very, very simple. And then the lightning term button. This is my favorite part because you want to drive traffic to your website. That's the name of the game. And once you do, Joe's going to show you from here. Joe?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So like we mentioned, when you get appointed with that carrier, you actually receive your own agent link. So we've made this very simple. Like Bill said, you can get an agent website up and running very easily. We've actually created this little tool on the top of the screen. All you have to do is take the link that we send you, put it inside that box, hit Add Link to My Site, and a little button shows up on your agent website. Now, clients can go to the website. They can click the button. It basically says, click here to quote and apply for instant term life coverage. Once that client clicks on that little logo or that button, it's going to automatically take them to your landing page. That's the landing page where they can run a quote and do the application instantly. The other great thing that we're going to talk about is taking that link and using it for different email marketing pieces, different campaigns, to not only keep your name in front of clients, but also give them a quick, easy way to access that link, to run quotes, and to do everything instantly, which is really kind of taking it to the next level.
Okay, social media. These days, Facebook is everything. We know that. We get it, okay? And now we need to stress this to our agents. It's very easy to do, okay? Obviously, I want to encourage you to try it on your own. Very important, but if you don't have the time or maybe you're just not that great on the computer, which is fine, okay? We will hold your hand and show you the way. So there's 2 packages. We brought in a third-party hosting company, so there's 2 options here. The first one is the $99, and basically they will do everything for you, okay? Get you up and running and literally hand you the key. And then if you don't have time even moving forward to maintain it after we show you the way, there's another package that starts at $99, and they do everything for you every single month. You never have to touch anything again, okay? Very easy, but it's so important. And keep this in the back of your mind. I know I keep saying it, but I can't stress it enough. You need to keep your name in front of your prospects and clients. Even if you already sold them a 20-year term, 5 years later, they don't even remember your name. Let's be honest here, okay? And now when the time comes for a long-term care policy or an annuity, they're going to call whichever agent sends them an email blast or whichever agent is on their Facebook page, okay? And it's not going to be you unless you use some of this technology to help keep your name in front of your clients. So when it comes time for them to buy a new policy or product, they remember Bill Levinson, the local insurance guy, okay? So just remember that. I'm not trying to, bang it across your head, but I'm just stressing that moving forward into the future, it's so important. And wouldn't it be great if you started this 10 years ago and you had 2,000 emails in your database, okay? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Well, it's not too late to start. All right, Joe's going to show you some of the consumer marketing that we have so you can start to request some of the material and get this sent out as early as today. Joe?
Thanks, Bill. Yeah, we touched on the Me Again app and being able to automate the follow-up process. We've got about 115 different templates inside of Me Again, so that you can automatically drip on those clients, automate that follow-up process. Another thing we've done is we've provided a free email tool for you. So if you want to send out, let's say, a monthly newsletter, or you want to talk about how, let's say, September is Awareness Month for life insurance, or actually set up some different email marketing campaigns to go out, you can do that with this new automated email tool. We actually have all the different templates available, whether you're talking about annuity products, life insurance. You can import a list of contacts. You can create an email. You can send out a mass email to all those clients. And again, that big picture is keeping your name in front of the clients. We've actually designed and actually have a compliance-approved piece for this Lightning Issue Term product. So my next screenshot shows an example of that consumer marketing piece. You can use this as either a client letter. If you're going to be mailing something to clients, you can put your link in there so clients can visit it, or you can send it out in the form of an email. You can take this verbiage, put it into that email marketing tool, or whether you want to use Outlook or Gmail, send it out to your clients. They can literally click on that link and then instantly apply for coverage. We also have some great flyers, some great marketing material that we have on our website. We can send that out to you once you get up and running, but all the pieces are here to really make this process easy for you. So you don't have to be a computer whiz or know how to do anything crazy when it comes to the email marketing tool. We're here to help you. We have the entire platform ready to go. Like Bill mentioned, all you have to do is turn the key and start marketing to those prospects. Even clients that you've written policies in the past, it'll be great to be able to send them an email and say, hey, great news, you can qualify for an additional $100,000 term policy in under 5 minutes. Here's the link. And then let those clients actually apply and go through that process.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. And also, underwriting-wise, I mean, we have to be careful, how we say this, but about 99% of the applicants that already applied are getting approved. Okay, so it's not guaranteed issue, but it's as close as we've ever seen. So I mean, this is really the easiest thing that we've witnessed on the IMO side. So that's why we're both so excited. Now, obviously, other agents and agencies are excited about this. So you have an opportunity now with Levinson to bring in agents under you, okay, and build your own downline. If you know anyone, or you want to send out an email blast and buy a list of all the licensed agents in Illinois, wherever you are, it's so easy to do. For pennies on the dollar, you can send out a free email blast and start to recruit. And if you know someone that you think would be interested, just email us, call us, say, hey, Joe, hey, Bill, call Lisa Smith. She's an agent. She loves the product. Put her under me at 5% or 10%. Well, not only do you get that 5 or 10% override, but you also get a 5 to 10% renewal every single year for every policy that she writes now. And then if she brings in someone, it just goes down from there. So it really is a great opportunity. And we also put together agent recruiting pieces. So same concept as retail for clients, but this is for agents. So we have a video, we have an email blast, and we have a mailer piece that we can embed and customize with your information for you to market Lightning Term to other agents. With that said, we're going to wrap up here. I know we went a little over like we always do, but I hope you found some of our information useful, and I hope that you see the sizzle here. With that said, if you're 18 or you're 77, it doesn't make a difference, okay? If you barely know how to reply to an email, it's okay. We're going to show you how to sell and market the product, and now is the time. It's not too late. If you collected 5 email addresses over the last year, there's nothing wrong with starting today and moving forward. But you must, if it's with Lightning Term or not, it could be if you're with a competitor agency of ours or not, you have to learn about the basics, and we're here to show you the way. Okay, it's not too late. With that said, have a wonderful rest of the week. Have a great weekend and good selling. Take care.